What's up, guys? Welcome back to Throttle Play, y'all. Yes, sir. We're just riding out tonight. I want to talk to you guys about the difference between riding in the city and riding out on the back roads. Things you have to watch out for, and I want to hear from you guys. Which one do you think is better, the back roads or the city roads? We're coming into the city now, guys, or into town, where the traffic is at. It's pretty busy right now. It's the weekend. So I am on high alert right now, guys. As I'm coming up to these stoplights and stuff, I'm just checking my rear view mirrors, making sure nobody's running up on me too fast. And as I pull through the stoplights, when they turn green, I'm looking from right to left to make sure nobody's, running the light. Whatever, people got cell phones and they're distracted by all kind of things out here on the road, man. They do run the lights. So see, like this truck right here turning, I saw him from way back and I was watching him because, hey, he might not see me. So you got to be real careful, guys. And as I slow down and downshift, I'm checking my mirrors right here and making sure nobody's coming too fast. Now see how this guy right here is turning? You gotta watch out, Now if I was to hit my throttle, I'd have ran right in the back of him because he was making a turn right away after we come through that light. And sometimes people won't use a turn signal, so you gotta watch them. And then you got all these businesses, guys. You gotta watch out for these driveways too. They'll pull out on you. I mean, they just don't see you. When you got these many vehicles out here moving around, guys, at one time, and you're on this little motorcycle, you gotta watch out. See, as I'm coming through this light, there's like 4 or 5 different intersections here. You got to be careful. Also do a lot of checking over my shoulder, guys, like that right there. I mean, don't trust your mirrors, especially mirrors like these. Always look over your shoulder, especially when you're switching lanes. Look over your shoulder, guys. See, I'm watching this little car right here because he's sitting at the exit. He might pull out, you never know. You got businesses, you got residential places where people live, and they're coming in and out of the driveways all day long. There's little side streets. This is one of the main streets here, but there's multiple side streets, going into the neighborhoods, and people are coming in and out. Looks like a homie, guys. Yes, sir, on the Jixer. Make sure you use your turn signals every time you switch lanes or before you turn, especially in congested traffic. Any traffic, tell you the truth, guys, anywhere. Follow the rules of the road, y'all. Be as safe as you can. Switch lanes. I'm going to put on my turn signal. I'm going to look over my shoulder at this car here, and then I'm going to switch lanes. If I'm on a more open highway, most of the time I just check my mirrors, I get up a little bit of speed, and switch lanes. In the middle of town like this, the speed limit's only 35 or 40, and cars get real close together. So check over your shoulder, guys. Take a right turn right here. And I'm just looking over this way, make sure nobody's running the light, make sure nobody's making a crazy left turn across the street over there. And another thing, guys, I got a bad habit of it too. Put my motorcycle in neutral while I'm sitting at the stoplights. In my mind, I think I'm saving my clutch and stuff like that, but it's not going to hurt your bike to sit there with your clutch pulled in, because you got to be ready. If you got to move out the way and you're sitting in neutral, you got to pull the clutch in, pop that thing in neutral, and take off. But if you're in first gear and you got the clutch pulled in and you're sitting at the light, you see something crazy happening coming your way, you got a better chance of just popping that clutch and getting out the way. It's just an extra step that you don't have to take when you're in neutral. You have to take that extra step to get out of neutral. We got here, guys, 345 Challenger. Pretty clean car. I'm making a right-hand turn. I'm just watching traffic, make sure this vehicle here is doing the right thing, make sure nobody's making a crazy left across the street. All right, guys, it's good to turn. Streets right here like this, I mean, see how tight these streets are, guys? These little side streets, these little driveways. You see, like this SUV right here, he just braked to turn left and it happened fast. I don't even think he put on his turn signal. I know these motorcycles stop fast, but if something happens real fast, guys, you're not going to be able to stop the bike in time. So keep a safe distance from these vehicles, and that way you got enough time to stop if they stop all of a sudden, or if they make a fast turn. And that's another thing, guys, watch out for animals like squirrels, cats, dogs. I mean, they'll come shooting out in the street, they don't know any better, and they'll really mess you up bad if you hit them. Be going 10 miles an hour and hit a cat or a dog and it mess you up real bad. So beware of the animals, man. Check this way, that way, make sure they're not gonna pop out of nowhere. We're good. We'll keep a safe distance from this truck right here. We're only going about 30 miles an hour. Say if a dog ran out in the middle of the street and he had to stop fast, and for some reason I looked over to the side here and I'm only 10 feet away from him, by the time I turn my head, guys, I'm going to be eating his back bumper. So keep your distance. You get on these roads like this, guys, you're pretty much in the clear. Just keep your eyes open and don't speed. Because places like this too, the police, they like to sit off to the side in these parking lots. So be careful of your speed and follow the rules of the road, especially when you're out here in front of people. I mean, it's a little bit different when you get on the back roads, but you still have to be careful with your speed. Let's go up here and get into the woods. Tell when you're going into the country down here in South Carolina, you see cornfields or else bean fields. Start seeing a lot of fields with produce in it. Alright guys, we're on the back roads now. Like I said, they got a lot of fields with beans and corn and all different kind of vegetables and stuff, and The deers, they love that stuff. So you got to be careful when you're riding on these back roads, because most of the time when they jump out, there's more than one. There'll be 3, 4, 5 of them jumping out at a time. And you guys see how you got the woods like this right here, the trees on the side of the road? That's when you really want to be careful, because most of the time that's where they come from, either there or else out of the cornfields where you can't see them. Say for instance, if there's deers in this bean field right here, I can see them. So you know, I got enough time to stop. But if I'm hauling butt through here and they're on the edge of the field and I scare them out into the road, then I got a chance of hitting them, or they got a chance of hitting me. But a lot of the times, early in the morning and late in the evening like it is now, you can look on the wood line back there and you can see them standing up on the wood lines getting ready to come out into the fields, because at nighttime, that's when they eat. There'll be a lot of deers in the fields at night. You also got to worry about driveways like these where people live. And you know, I know it looks like country back roads right now, but it's not the full country back roads. And these people got pets, they got cats, dogs, whatever. And they'll come out into the road too. I'll show you guys what I mean. Right here where these pine trees are planted at, these deers will jump out these woods so fast you won't even see them coming. Next you got residential once again. So you got the woods and then you got residential. So you got your driveways, you got to look out for the cars, you got to look out for the pets. So you got to know the difference between good riding on back roads and back roads you really got to be alert on. And these are the type of back roads you got to be alert on right here. And we're going to go up here and I'm going to show you guys some good back roads to ride on and how to ride on them too. Look at that big bean field, guys. Imagine how many deers are out there at night. And also when you're pulling out into these roads on the back roads like I just did, watch it, because cars and motorcycles, they like to speed or they like to go faster on these roads. So be careful when you're pulling out. There might be something coming around that curve, y'all. This is a nice little twisty right here, but there's a church right there with a driveway, so you don't want to come around that thing going 70, 80, 90 miles an hour, especially on a Sunday, and then get ready to pull out of there from church or pulling in going to church. Check out the cows, guys, eating that fresh grass. I think those Angus cows, some of them. Alright y'all, let's go ahead and hit these back roads right here. These back roads right here, this is pretty good riding. I'll show you what I mean. Got a Camaro right there, what's he want to do? Anyways guys, this is good riding right here. Now I'm out in the open, I can see all the way across the fields And every now and again I have to be careful of these cornfields, so when I come up on these cornfields, just like I did, I'll slow down. And I'm also watching out for these side streets. This right here is some pretty good riding. Just got to be careful, like I said, of the deers. But when you get out like this right here, and you can see out in the open like this, I mean, you can get it, y'all. There's no trees. If you go off the road, you're not going to hit any trees. You don't have to worry about the animals too much. And there's no driveways and houses. So when you got fields on both sides like that right there, I mean, you can really get it. Be careful every time you come up on a set of woods, you know, where the trees are at, or if you're coming up on any residential spots. So say I'm on a back road, guys. You know, a long back road, and there's fields like this on both sides. You see this? No driveways, no woods, no nothing. So the only thing I got to be careful of is that I don't lay the bike down myself, that I don't do something stupid on my own, because I can see everything coming. And every now and again you're going to come up on houses in a set of woods like this, and you just slow it on down. But I can see for miles across these fields. It's a flat ground, so if you did go down, you know, you got a better chance of not getting hurt that bad than you would speeding through these driveways, cars and animals pulling out driveways and coming up to these woods here, and wild animals jumping out. Let's take a look at these cows, guys. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Just eating some dinner out there? How's that grass? Is it fresh? All right. Some big animals. And that's another example, guys. Say one of those cows got out and he was coming across the street. You know, people got animals in the field grazing, cows and horses, and they do get out sometimes, and you might just be coming at the wrong time. I don't want old Vader getting hurt. I don't want you getting hurt, boy. I don't want nobody getting hurt, man. Y'all keep your gear on, your helmet, your gloves. And if you got, you know, jackets and all, wear those too. I should have mine on right now. It's just been so hot, guys, but there's no excuse. Pull over here and take a look in the swamp, y'all. Good fishing spots, man. Everything's real low right now. Hasn't been that much rain. It's been real hot. Look at all the turtles down there. Take a good look at Vader, guys. I want to show y'all something. I don't think y'all seen the rim stickers since I put them on Vader. Check out the rim stickers, guys. We got CB1000 on them. That's right. I like them. Check them out. Pretty easy to put on. I should have recorded it. Yeah, guys, Vader's looking sharp. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go and wrap this video up. I just wanted to show y'all the difference between riding in town and in the country. And y'all let me know what kind of riding y'all like to do. Like I said, I like to be in the country. But yeah, guys, thank you for subscribing. Hit that like button and your notification button, so when these videos come out, we can ride together, y'all. Until next time, guys, I'm out.